You got to think about the safety of the objects on you. Let's say you want to get into that group, you want to be out in the front, you want to like be up in it, right? The denser the crowd, the more you want to keep your stuff safe. So I highly suggest keeping nothing in your pockets. I've seen so many people get pickpocketed. I've had friends get pickpocketed because they put their items in pockets. Do not leave your stuff in pockets. You will get pickpocketed. If you have to use your pockets, make sure they have zippers. I don't suggest it, but make sure they have zippers. I have had people tell me they've had really good experiences with zipper pockets. Okay. So, to each your own. I prefer safe camel packs and then also safe fanny packs. So it depends on what you need. I like to keep my phone in my pocket in the fanny pack sometimes. But if you do put your phone in the pocket, make sure you have one of those leashes on. Super easy. You just put the little leash thingy on it, put it in your pocket, and then you're always able to like put it in and out. I do not suggest to put the phone in there just freeballing. Put it on a leash. I myself have lost a phone. It happens to all of us. I've had other friends that lose phones. My phone I did not recover, but I have other friends that have recovered their phones. If you find a phone, please take it to the lost and found. I once had a phone that I lost and the person didn't take it to lost and found. I had proposed to my wife at EDC Las Vegas and I lost the phone. I don't have the videos. I don't have any memory of it because it was all on the phone that I lost. So please return the items to lost and found because we don't know what's on there. Like I lost beautiful memories of my proposal. We don't know what's on there, we don't know what's on there. So please return it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the bad karma. I specifically like hydro packs that are built for safety. So there are specific festival packs that are made for festivals for anti-theft. Like Lunchbox is a very popular one. What I like about these festival safety packs is that it takes the burden off of having to think about safety. A good rave safety bag is going to have pockets that are inaccessible to other people. That is going to keep your items safe. And I do suggest putting your more valuable items in the inaccessible pockets. So items like Lunchbox are going to have, they have like covered zippers, right? That you like clasp together. So it makes it harder for theft. And they're covered. So like it's hard for someone to just go like this, right? Like you got to like really but if you do not have something like that, let's say you have just like a regular schmegular bag, if they have two zippers and they have like two zipper holes, I do suggest getting a lock for it. Like the little locks, right? The little locks, and lock your zipper together. I personally like having the combination locks because I knew I was able to remember that. And then also my partner, she knew the combination as well. So if I was like too lit, then like they would know. So personally, that was my preferred method, but whatever suits your boat better, whatever you think is safer. So let's rewind. If you're able and willing to and able to afford a festival safety backpack with the water, I love that, right? If you're not able to and you have like already another backpack, something with a double zipper with a lock, okay? Whatever type of lock you find better for yourself, but that is important. If you're going into a dense crowd, 100% lock your backpack, okay? Lock it, lock that. If you have a backpack that does not lock at all, like you cannot put a lock on it, it's not like that, like it only has one zipper, then I do recommend putting your expensive item, like your phone, for example. You want to put your phone in your backpack, don't just like put it in the front. No. Like those backpacks, it's like there's a water pack. Put the phone behind the water pack. Do not make it accessible. The thing is that you do not want to make your expensive items accessible, like whether it be your phone, maybe your battery pack, maybe you have like this like really expensive battery pack that you don't want to lose. Put it behind the water pack. Now, moving on to fanny packs. I personally love fanny packs. So I have two fanny packs here. So with the Lunchbox is cool because a locking mechanism right here where you can like click in and make it so it's less accessible, right? Because I have had people tell me that they're going through the bag and someone just sticks their hand in there and tries to grab something and like their phone and like run with it. Okay. So even if you have a fanny pack, people will try to get into your bag. So you have to make sure you keep your stuff safe. Luckily, they were able to stop the person and get their items back. But just in case, what I do recommend, if you're not able to afford a festival bag that has some sort of locking mechanism, then totally fine. Okay. This one I think my wife got from AliExpress, honestly. But what I like about this one is that there is a pocket in the back, okay? And this one as well. So this one, there's like a front pocket, top pocket, but there's a pocket in the back. So as long as you have that pocket in the back that fits your phone, then you're golden, okay? So this one, for example, right here, you can just grab your phone, and this is the pocket that's like up against you. You can just stick your phone in there, and like this, because it's up against you, then it's safer. So you want to have a back pocket to keep your phone in, and get in the habit of always putting your phone in there, and make sure that that pocket fits your phone. And if you got to get a different phone case for the rave, like you might need to get a different phone case for the rave to keep your item safe. I also recommend with the fanny packs that your clip is somewhere that's accessible. I do not recommend clips that are in the back, because then like what if someone comes up behind you and like unclips it? I would recommend for safety having a clip in the front, or for example, the lunch boxes, they don't have a clip. You literally have to like make it loose and like take it off, you know? So that's fanny pack safety. So in addition to your gears, water. Having proper hydration is extremely important for rave safety, okay? Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you're drinking your water. So either have a backpack. I've seen the fanny packs with the water pack and the fanny pack. That's great. I've never used one before, but that'd be cool to like use, you know? But always make sure you have some sort of hydrating item like water, you know? And then also there's something like maybe you don't want to have a hydro pack, but your bag, like your chest bag, has a water bottle holder. Like take a water bottle. First off, it has to be empty when you enter events. So make sure your water bottle is empty. And then also check the festival policies to see what kind of bottle you can take in. Because I know sometimes events don't allow like hard water bottles, but you're able to bring your own like plastic bottle. So like make sure that the bottle that you're taking is compliant to the festival policies. So additionally to gear, there are other items that you don't think about as rave safety, but they are. So fans, okay? Make sure if you are going to be in a dense crowd, or if you're going to a hot event, if you are going somewhere that the heat is going to rise, if for some reason your body is going to be hotter than normal, make sure you have cooling items. So whether it be a fan or a spray bottle. Spray bottles, people don't think about, you guys, spray bottles, you could take spray bottles. Like anything with a nice mister is great. This one is kind of small. I usually like taking the ones that are like this big, but a water mister at a hot event is the best thing you can do for preventing heat exhaustion and overheating the body. You want to make sure you keep yourself cool, because you do not want to have like some sort of like heat induced medical issue, you know? You want to make sure you stay cool. You want to make sure that you're having a great time. Some backpacks, like the side pocket, it fits it. I've had a friend like hold it like with their belt, like they have like a little holder. So whatever way that you're able to help hold it, great. You know, any heat event. Definitely recommend it like for hard summer, for example. EDC when it used to be in June, like, oh my God, EDC when it was in June, like you needed a spray bottle. Now, like sometimes it's cold. Sometimes you don't need it. Rave safety, prevent heat exhaustion. And then also cooling towels are great as well. They're the ones that you like get wet and you like fling in the air, and then like the air with the water makes it cold. Like that's great. Also, if you're able to tip for ice, that also helps prevent heat issues. The last thing you want to do is have some sort of like heat stroke in the middle of an event, you know? So make sure for your safety, have cooling items. You can even take like a little umbrella if the event allows you to. An electrical fan. Like for a few times, we had like a big fan like this, and then we were like clip it onto the totem. So, I mean, if you want to carry around that big fan with it, you can clip onto the totem, you can do that as well. That honestly was really cool. Like chilling with the totem, like holding it and then having the fan on you, like amazing. But yes, ways to prevent heat exhaustion is rave safety. Go in the shade. Events, I'm talking to you, events. Please have some sort of shade and cooling items at your events. There's been events that I go to that there's no shade. You guys, like, why are you trying to make these people freaking from heat exhaustion? Like, no, if you're throwing an event in the heat, please have some sort of shade and water like spritzer or something, okay? Like cool down these people, cool them down, because not only are you making them feel happier to be there, but you're also helping prevent some sort of medical issue that's going to come from the heat exhaustion. So if you're throwing the event, make sure you think about it for your own safety. And if you're going to the event, think about it for your own safety as well, okay? We want to make sure that the event thrower and the event attendee are both in conjunction thinking about their safety and how to prevent any issues that can occur. Okay? It's all better when we work together.